James, the Tampa Bay Championship. Nice start to the year so far. You got to be satisfied.
Yeah, things are seem like they're falling into place pretty well for me right now. I've got a good swing coach in Donnie Lee. I've got a great caddy in Andy Barnes. I've got a great short game guy in James Siekman, and I just hired Peter Crone, who is not so much a sports psychologist, but kind of I call him a life caddy. He's kind of like a happiness guru, life coach, and so it's I finally feel like I'm surrounded by kind of all the right things, and it feels good.
We were talking about it a little bit a couple of weeks ago. You're really settling in. You've been out here long enough now. You're settling in. You got the right people around you. Seems like everything is in the right place to play good golf.
No doubt. Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's just keep working on the right things and let things fall into place. And I think for a long time, I've probably tried too hard, probably misused some of my time, and been a little stubborn in terms of asking for help. And I think it seems like hopefully I've matured to the point where I'm okay with asking people for help and not trying to do it all on my own.
I find that interesting when you talk about asking for help. Is that a New England thing, you think?
I don't know. It might be. It might be kind of the way I was brought up. I don't know. But I know as a kid, everyone always said, leave him alone. Let him just, do his own thing. Don't mess with his swing. Don't mess with his swing. And that makes sense. But then you also look at the best players in the world. They're all surrounded by a team of people that help them. So how am I going to beat those guys by myself? And so I kind of was trying to do that for a long time, but it doesn't make any sense. So I think you got to find a team that can make sure you continue on the right path and make sure you're working on the right things and kind of keep you steered in the right direction.
Talk about this week, the golf course here at Copperhead.
This is one of my favorite golf courses that we play all year on tour. I haven't done particularly well here, but it's one of those courses that every time I play it, I'm like, God, I would love to win on a course like this. There's no let up. It's just a great design. It's one of those courses where you can be as aggressive as you want, and it will pay off if you execute those shots. Like if you want to hit driver on all those holes out there and hit it up into some of those necks, you'll have wedges in and give yourself good chances at birdie. But most of the holes, it seems like you want to lay back and almost have like 170, 180 into some of these holes, which is kind of it takes a patient player to be able to play 72 holes like that. We're used to hitting a lot of wedges and 9-irons and making birdies, but a course like this, you kind of have to hit 3 woods off the tee and sometimes less, and play conservative. And then the greens, there's no let up on the greens either. They're some of the best complexes we see all year in terms of subtle breaks and runoffs on the edges. So it just keeps you honest from start to finish, and it's kind of a major championship type golf course.